Let's go. Let's go. That's an h2h. Play some h2h using them. Hello?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Thank you.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready? 55, back 55. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a...
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. There's some space here.
And he
takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there right off the bat. Give him 58 yards on the ground. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up first and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee, the longtime vet, getting in and getting to the QB. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw, it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he finds his running back open downfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Dickerson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On second down, Dickerson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Murray now on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray buying time. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And this will be scooped up by the defense. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. He's at the 40.
Okay, got a game. Let's go.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more.
Let's go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On set. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win. You gon' take it. You got to take it.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, Jackson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Bravo. 52 to Mark, 52.
On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his, and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's going the other way. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken very short, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air, eluding the pressure right. He completes it to Julio Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. The
ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Cunningham. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gonzalez. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Cunningham dancing to his left. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Now Cunningham. He finds his target. It's Evans. Touchdown. Mike Evans. 33 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They're going to try and run. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. This will be taken short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this one. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Now a 1st down throw. Cunningham being chased out left. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. And they're going to get it. They bring him down to a sack back at the 16-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. To throw on 2nd down, Cunningham. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And he will take it in for the touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as, that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive, we throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
They go play action here on first down. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. He's caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Escaping the pressure right. Julio Jones there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Cunningham to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Casey Hayward, the Pro Bowler, there to knock it away.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And now the ball's out. Fumbled near midfield.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
Looking to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And Anderson's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score.
We missed it.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Cunningham looking to throw. Flush to his right. Throw right side.
Run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
On first and 10, Cunningham forced out to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Here's Cunningham, buying time to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. Back in the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Yeah, I know. I should have used my time.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10.
I should have used my time.
52, like 52. Watch the screen.
They'll throw now on the final play. They'll let this go end zone for Green. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked by the outside backer, Telvin Smith. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Bosa, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30. Touchdown. A big play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sends it
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sean Lee, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Green brings it in. 30. Past the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A.J. Green. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. This time, the extra point up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Yeah.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. A play fake, now Cunningham, rolling to his right, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Devin Bush, the linebacker, was the one there in pass coverage. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. On 3rd down, Cunningham throwing the out route incomplete. That's Gonzalez. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Oh, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. 2nd and 5. He'll get it in the hands of Clark. Complete. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And quickly to his tight end, Clark. That's caught. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
Watch out for it.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got it complete to Anderson. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Open man is Anderson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have taken the lead. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote onto your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
Little salt, little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up. Because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like you still harbor some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run here with ball. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Cunningham. He's got a man. It's the tight end Casper. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much. James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Now Cunningham. Oh, crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. Johnson was the intended receiver. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to air one out for Anderson. It's caught at the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 63 yards. And the Jets will extend their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra.
Bye.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
No, he had him wide open.
This is caught.
No.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. On fourth down, Cunningham flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. Now Cunningham rolling to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Cunningham to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jets are going to get the football back. They'll start out on the ground at Saquon Barkley. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. That escapes the sack. He completes it to Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush. A lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. First and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the